So, hello everyone. We are here to discuss one of the most important topics around the world. Nowadays, globalization is one of the most important topics being discussed uh, from the perspective of the economics and politics, for example. This is the whole idea of how we are slowly shifting into a fully integrated system in which all the countries cooperate and participate with each other in the development of the politics and cultural values, also religion, economics, and knowledge, and of course politics.
Mhm.
Mm, the main reason that this idea is being um, considered as an important, it's due to the internet. The internet is a tool that just keep connected the entire world, and also it's enabling communication and collaboration with people from another part of the world almost instantly.
Mhm.
So the core values of globalization have truly changed the way of think and change the way that we see the world. We travel, we conduct business, and we just develop the future for the human beings. But it's this all good. We want to discuss the pros and cons of globalization. So let's start with the pros. For this topic, there is Adriana. She's going to develop this topic. So, Adriana, please
Yes,
go on.
thank you. Thank you, Guillermo. I think that globalization is a process where the economic, culture, and politics of the countries intervene. This process allows an economy and social development. This means that countries from different parts of the world have the possibility of accessing the different products and services that are manufactured and marketed by different nations, as well as they can offer their products and service to the world too. I have to say that we can take as one of the most popular examples. I'm talking about China. This is a very small country, but it is considered a true world power where a huge variety of products that are produced there are available worldwide. We can also mention Sweden, where thanks to globalization, it occupies an important place worldwide due to the high quality manufacture of watches, chocolates, and its pharmaceutical industry. We can also mention the important developments in the field of technology contributed by Japan. To conclude, having the possibility of having the different products and services of very high quality offered by different countries around the world could not be possible without globalization. That's my version. Well, that's what I have to say about it.
So, thank you so much. So, you talked about to improving the global economy, right?
That's right.
From my perspective, that's one of the most significant changes that has been brought on by globalization because of the access of the international sales and business, right? So in this market, small companies can just reach a huge and rapidly expansion every single day, right? The second point is that you can expand knowledge on foreign cultures. So people from all around the world just can get interconnected and get instant communication in different languages, right? So they have the access to communicate freely
Mhm.
with one to another. And the third point, main point, as you mentioned before, with this really good example from Japan. It's the decision is from the government and economics. It's not only from regions or countries. Now, this making decision process is being developed for the entire world.
Mhm.
So these political powers, these economic powers, and also the governments are joining together just to make or to promote these social, economic, and political development. So thank you so much. That's quite some global benefits from globalization, but not all it's positive, right? So we have some negative issues also talking about globalization. Um, so now Adelaida is going to help us with a negative issue from globalization. So Adelaida, please go on.
Okay, thank you, Guillermo. Okay, I think that the global excuse me, is bad the globalization because the workers ethnics or merchants ethnics or national have problems and hugely competence because the these merchants have not guarantees to work in the same uh, conditions. So costs and acceptation of the product uh, among others. Uh, this is a situation difficult situation because uh, these people needs have have your work sure and your money or forms to sustain the enterprise. So, for example, in this moment, Arturo Calle have many problems exactly for this situation. Um, the the import of other clothes and material is very slow cost, but the Arturo Calle need, uh, need more money 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 to support your work and your workers, your branches, etc. So this is a really uh, is a real problem uh, um, of the globalization in the global economy.
So definitely, I completely agree with you. So talking about, for example, with the free trade agreements, so all the countries could be free to trade with one to another, right? But in that position, the underdeveloped countries will not be able to compete with the larger economies of the world and will like crumble underneath the competition, right? So it could be one of the cons of globalization. Also, some authors just think that globalization is a great thing for owners and managers because it could be make richer, rich the richers, right? So globalization can put um, the competitive nature uh, just for the rich people in a very successful situation. So they can exploit workers, children's, and just keep the market with demand, right? The last point that I want to talk is that globalization can provoke a loss of cultures. So with globalization, eventually, every country will run and function in the same way, same language, same religion, same culture, right? So in a with the globalization, there is no culture or countries or region. There is just one culture, one region, and one language. That it could be English mainly. Could be it could be an important fact about globalization. So this is an important topic. I just want to close it. I just want to close it, saying that it's the debate. It's open. You can find some positive things and negative things about globalization. So thank you so much. If you want to say something else, Adriana, Adelaida,
No, it's okay. I see your point, and it's another way to see different things.
thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.